Hello world. Oh, that's important to do. Not broken, is it? Okay. Oh, my mic's really quiet. Isn't that cool? Why? Okay, there we go. Yeah. It's already almost nighttime. I guess that makes sense because I have no boats. Hi, Germ. Cortana? Oh, nah. But I forgot what Cortana even is. Isn't that the thing in the Windows Start menu? Cortana is here to help. Who gaff about Cortana? Windows 10. Wait, did they even have it in Windows 11? Jump, okay. Bread Monk 43823 and Anthony Lopez 9288. Look at that. What is that? Who even knows what that is? Finally, we're in a boat. Jump. Why isn't my chat working? Hello, Mork. That is just fine. Lurking is... pretty regular. Someone said jump. / pet Chernobyl. If real. A 6,558. Hey man. Give me your stuff, thanks. Jump 5 times. It's a little greedy, but okay. I wasn't counting. That was probably 5. Okay, it's real. It's really, really real. I'll send. Sub. Yeah, let's go. So it's normal for everyone who travels so far that screen starts shaking. Yeah. In Bedrock Edition and in old versions of Java Edition, though they are slightly different. Bedrock is worse in that aspect. Oh. Interesting that they were doing so many distance limit fixes in Java Edition, but then they keep it in Bedrock. Which I feel like should be the more streamlined version, but you know, is what it is, I guess. Jump 10 times. Okay, that's too many. How about 1? It's too many now. Hello, Emrond. Welcome back.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Thank you, Florian, for subscribing. 656. We're about to hit 6565. I subbed. Thank you. Matthias Nelson. Matthias. Killed NY54 again. That was a one-time occurrence. Jump. You caught me right before I got in the boat. Congratulations. Like the old water texture, yeah, it's pretty good. Also makes it really obvious when you're traveling positive X or, I mean, in the X axis or the Z axis. Because it's just directional, like it's kind of pointing this way, if you get what I mean.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Thank you, Santosh Panda, for subscribing. So my previous journey, it was not easy to accidentally walk to the side, but it was easy to accidentally walk backwards. Because I mean, I'm sure you can tell when you're like turned around like this, but it's not too obvious. You bought a bike after your old bike got stolen. Well, damn, at least you got a new bike. Jump, jump. Okay. Jumping. Got some floating stuff. Okay, let's just use a boat. Oh, hey. Hi. This little small gap. And yet it demands a boat. You should be a professional Minecraft jumper. Yeah, true. Can't argue with that. I have jumped. Oh, wait. Stats cleared. GG. I notice my computer never crashes when I'm not streaming. Maybe it did once, but I don't actually remember. Minecraft Olympics for jumping for real. Welcome to Shile. You got epic Hot Wheels, so good. Life is good. Well, that sounds perfect. 6565, right? 6564. Meh. I'm stuck. Forced to pick up Snowball. When are you going to react if you made it to the Farlands? I mean, I have no idea. First time it was a very emotional moment because it was like the first time I achieved the dream. Now this is like... I don't think it will be as significant to me, but I mean, surely I'll be happy when I get there. Where did you even come from? It's like midday. Say jump. So don't even jump in the game, just say jump. Okay. And here, among, there's your jump. And there's no way past that thing, so I can't go under. How long have you been doing this for? This particular journey? I have over 200 hours of gameplay over the past 1.5 years. And I've walked 3.4 million blocks. In the last month, I've walked 1.5 million blocks. So that's like half the journey right there in the last month. It's kind of crazy. 2 hour? No, I definitely said 200, but yeah. I'm sure that's what you meant. Two hour? Place a block of dirt if this is real, okay. Boom, block of dirt. Will it turn to grass before it like leaves our view? Okay, well, definitely can't see it anymore. I will always watch your stream until you made to Farlands. That's awesome. Let's make it to the Farlands. I'll be tuning into my streams for the next year. I'm breaking through. Why is it shaking? Because of floating point precision errors. The world is jumping 1/4 of a block at a time as I progress. It's related to my coordinate being so high, and the computer is running out of space and memory for the decimal portion of the number. So it can't represent anything smaller than 1/4. tall cacti here. There's a cow in the water, though. You'll make an edit every day, every time I stream, and put the world's smallest violin song. Well, that sounds pretty good. What version is this and why? Beta 1.7.3, and because we're trying to reach the Farlands, we have to play a version that has the Farlands in it, because they removed it. Because it's technically a bug, except it is a really cool bug. So they squashed the bug, but they also removed part of the core identity of the game at the time. I mean, everyone talked about the Farlands. And it still remains in the hearts of many all these years later, just by virtue of existing. They got rid of it 14 years ago, along with the update where they added hunger. I dare you to mine 3 stone. I'm good, it's kind of over there. Bro, you game, true? Can you jump? Yes. Yo, bro, you game. Yeah, we gaming. Is there a specific coordinate you need to reach them? Well, that would be 12,550,824 in the negative directions. And since we're going to the corner, we have to go there on both axes, so that means we walk 17.7 million blocks. I dare you do something. Okay. I'll mine a dirt block. Oh wow, I didn't need that. Are you going to the Farlands? Indeed. Indeed I am. Have you thought to make your X and Y coordinates the same so that you're perfectly diagonal to spawn? Yeah, I try to stay around there. I don't necessarily keep it exactly straight. Because, you know, there's just terrain in the way. Suboptimal to just burrow through mountains. But I do try to stay along the diagonal, and the main reason for that is because the spawn chunks are along the diagonal. Because there's a bug in this version where the area that you spawn in will literally repeat itself every 524,288 blocks, which is such a random thing to happen, but yep. It happens, and like it saves, you can build there and it'll come back the next time you encounter them. Pretty bizarre, but you have to be aligned perfectly for that to show up. My sheep have number. It's part of the F3 screen in these old versions. and you attempt to reach the stripe lands with an elytra. I don't know if I'm that interested in that. But it is possible, probably. Jump. Didn't that take some guy 10 years? Indeed it did. It took him 14 years. Kurtjmac. Was it 14 years and 9 months? Or was it 6 months? I don't remember. He was the first person to embark on a Farlands journey and the one who planted the seed that of the idea of reaching it through the overworld. Yeah, I don't need this. I personally have already reached the Farlands. My journey did not take 14 years because I was focused much more on the destination, but it did still take me 7. Certainly not an easy journey. Why are there so many saplings? That is just ridiculous. What is the fastest person made to the Farlands? Well, actually, the first person was pretty quick. Kilo Crazy Man back in June 2020 reached the Farlands. And the start to end duration of his journey was 9 months. Which goes to show you that it's like mostly about how much time you spend in game. Because it's just an 1,000-hour journey. About 1,000. So it's like, how many hours do you have per day? Okay. Kurt doesn't have that many hours per day. But Kilo has like 1,000,000. Has like 6 hours per day. So we can close it off in 9 months. But he is not the fastest anymore. He was the fastest for a long time until just last year, where Lufo saw the speedrun category for the Farlands on speedrun.com. I was like, wow, I'm gonna do a speedrun. And proceeded to like kill the category forever immediately on this first try. I mean, not like you would do a second try, but to be fair, but yeah, he got a ridiculous time of 750 hours. It's kind of hard to conceptualize how difficult that time is to get. Unless, you know, you have many hours walking to the Farlands. But like, that represents a 4.6 meters per second average. For context, the next best, I'm pretty sure, is Sov's journey, which is like 3.98. The difference between 3.99 or whatever and 4.6 is massive. Like right now, I'm doing 4.33, and going to the corner in a boat, like doing boat boosting diagonally, is literally faster than doing it horizontally. Because his was an Edge Farlands run, of course. So like, as a Farlander, I actually just have no idea how he did that. Like, must have been just locked in on avoiding mountains and navigating water. I don't know. Anyway, kind of rambling on about that. Why are you determined? Well, I can't really tell you the answer to that question. The Farlands is just something that I like. That I like a lot. And when people like things a lot, they usually do them. So, yeah, I mean, that's the best explanation that I can give as to why I'm like this? I don't know, why is anybody the way they are?
Computer deactivate iguana.
Thank you, Landon, for subscribing. How to play that version. It's in the launcher. You can turn on historical versions and play beta 1.7.3. Hey, I found your stream again. Welcome back, Aiden Parker. Jump. I will do that as soon as I reach a land. What? Oh. This is your second time? Yes, indeed it is. I reached the Farlands August 2024. My first attempt was August 2017. So 7 years later. Jump, 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 jump. Gotta go by. Alright, see ya, Emrand. This is so fun. I'm glad you think so. Why so lagging? Because of floating point precision errors in this version of Minecraft. The world is jumping by 1/4 of a block at a time. Currently, it'll get worse. Back to back early streams? Yes. Gotta go, I'm tired. Bye, alright, bye. Hi, Churm. Sucks that boats break. Yeah. It would be nice to just have one boat. Don't you need to link a special repo for some sounds and stuff? I mean, I've like vaguely heard about that. I've never had a problem with that. I don't know what sounds are even missing. Like, I'm sure I'd be missing the sounds if I... just this whole time. I don't even know what I would never notice, like, a missing sound before. Aren't your eyes hurting when you're watching that all day? No. No, I've never had problems with my eyes. Other than the fact that I'm, like, legally blind without glasses, but you know. Hi, Chur, hi, Chur, hi, Chur. I'm your favorite YouTuber. Wow. You at least, like, watch shows or something while doing this? I watch the show of chat scrolling by on the side of my screen. But yeah, on my previous journey, when there was like 0 viewers for the entire thing, which this time is different because there's a vertical stream now. But on my previous journey, like, I mean, nobody was there during the streams. It's just how it is. I mean, I wasn't streaming for viewers anyway. I was just streaming to archive the journey and not have to like record it and then upload it, because that's like annoying to do. I only started getting like people in it towards the second half of the journey, I think. But yeah, when nobody was in chat, I would just like, I don't know, I would be in a call with friends, or I would watch something. Make armor, oh my gosh, you actually reminded me at like the correct time. There was someone the other day that reminded me to make armor, but it just was not. It was like after. Anyway, jump. Where's your jump? Why don't you nether travel? Because I don't want to. I mean, there's no, like, logistical reason that I can't nether travel other than I have disallowed it for myself. And you could ask people who nether travel, why don't you just go on the roof? It's like, I don't know, they want the aesthetic of the Nether journey. I want the aesthetic of the overworld journey. Like kurtjmac intended. And those who go through the body of the Nether, like Farfadox intended. Even though technically Retro Oppo did that first, but nobody knew about him. Can you make full armor? I don't want to. Hello, Freddy Fazbear Fanta. You know, I had a Freddy Fazbear Fanta like less than a month ago. Maybe it was more. Hi, I'm watching while studying since 4 days. Incredible. I hope I'm good background noise. Not too distracting. Is it texture pack time? If that is what you have decreed. The rack looks like guts and worms, true. It does. Now it looks like red rocks. Which I guess is fine. But easier on the eyes. I don't think it should have to be easier on the eyes. Some people would disagree. Only on breaks I'm watching, oh I see. Well, there you go. What version is that? Beta 1.7.3. Ooh, let's walk through here. Love when I can do that. You think Super Mario Bros. Would be good? What, a texture pack? I mean, it would be interesting, certainly. It would certainly be an interesting experience. It says 1.8 description. I don't think it says 1.8. I think it says beta 1.7. Making mods from Minecraft, placeable pumpkin pie, incredible. You look at that formation. Fascinating. What's your favorite Minecraft edition? Legacy, Java, and Bedrock. What is Legacy? Oh, Legacy. Well, Java. I mean, it's just the version I've played for however long I've played Minecraft, 14 years, whatever. Well, that's just how it is. just felt like doing that. Sometimes you get the urge. How often are you doing streams? Every day until I get there. What is the meaning of life, Celestial? Whatever you want it to be. I think you'll find that meaning will be very apparent when it happens to you. What Legacy is. They're talking about Legacy Console Edition. Like Xbox 360. If fake... Yeah, I mean, that you should just put water in there. Good idea. Ow. My elbow is like weird. Why is it doing that? Jump. Would you rather a high-end AMD FX or low-end 4th gen Intel Core? Let's do high-end AMD FX for fun. Ooh, am I going like perfectly diagonal right now? Ah. Oh, I got it back.
Yep, Super Mario Brothers texture pack time in DC soon.
Yo, Super Mario Bros. Texture pack. Alright. This is one that got leaked? Yep. It is. I will wait patiently for this texture pack to arrive. You can only sleep at night, by the way, just in case you didn't know. Fun fact about Minecraft, you can actually only sleep at night. Alright, Super Mario Bros. Texture pack, let's see it. Let's go. I have so many packs now. Continue to download, please. Yep, please do download. Top 10 things I want. Download. Oh, it's called Macraft. Oh, what the heck? This is like not what I expected. Is that a Mario ice texture? Wow, this is very, the way this is like drawn. It's like the big pixels. I think it's, no. It just reminds me of the Undertale pack that I made for, like, in the 2016. Specifically the grass reminds me of it. How old are you? 21 years old. Favorite video game? Probably Osu still. But obviously Minecraft is there. YouTube moderators watch member-only videos. No, they cannot. Someone has to gift a membership to NY. This is fascinating. I like how the grass and the dirt just don't mix together at all. Just complete. Oh. Dude, whenever there's a texture pack, I like completely lose track of my surroundings. Like, I can't process anything. What the heck is that? Oh, I'm sure that looks normal when I'm at spawn, right? What's it supposed to look like? What am I? I like how it's just completely random and you can't actually tell when it's about to break. Fascinating. Gifting memberships is random though? Can you really not gift people? No way they didn't add that. Kind of stupid, no? Why would they not add that? Isn't that like the whole point? I cheese. No buy. Oh, okay. Jump. Give it to any person. Probably because it's big streams, it's bad. Yeah, but like on Twitch you can gift it to any person. But like, why not? What's the problem? You're losing on this front, YouTube. Like, yeah, I want to see a notification on stream saying random words are subscribed. Can you stop? I will not, but I can. And I will in like about 2 hours. Do you like football? No, I've never been interested in football. I like Farlanding though. Farlanding's pretty good. Dude, this ice looks too much grid texture. Also, I don't like how gray my hand is. This is not me. I'm not gray, bro. Nick VR4, welcome. I was never interested in sports as a whole. Yeah, I mean, me neither. I don't want to say that all of it is completely uninteresting. But personally never appealed to me. I think it's a lot less to do with the sport itself and a lot to do with the culture surrounding it. Not mine. Why can only the highest membership be gifted? What? Yep, on Twitch you can only donate, you can only gift sub tier 3s to random people. There's no way YouTube is designed like this. Also, why is the pickaxe the only changed texture of all the tools? Bro, why is it designed like that? Like, that's actually dumb. Who did this? Look at the textures and how they like... Because there's so many like pixels trying to compete with each other. Like it's lost in the compression, but you know. I was the one asking to shot your plush cat. Yes, I do remember. And you use the textures from the pre-release demo of a legacy console. I don't know where I would even find that. Will I take damage? No. What is your favorite food? Ought to be chicken Alfredo. I mean, that's just where it's at. And to delete BeamNG drive today. And why is that? Dude, why am I like in a portal? Why am I like coming out of a Diablo 2 portal, bro? Why'd you hop around? Because of floating point precision errors in this version. The world, I mean the game cannot process decimals less than 1/4 when I'm this far out in the world. Oh, I guess it's up to you to make it, yeah. Grinding some gear on my server, 64 diamonds. 10 to 20 business days. That's a while. But nice. How long till Farlands? 14.3 million blocks. Remember when I had to say 15 million blocks? Yeah, we're getting to 13 million. Wait, maybe I should ask NY. Yeah, NY seems happy to do it. Dig 2 blocks down. Can you levitate? If I started levitating right now, what would happen? Okay, I'll dig 2 blocks down. I'll build up 3 blocks and 360 off. You have inventory walk mod? No. Oh.
Build 3 blocks up and 360 off.
Oh. Okay. Done. But no, it's not a mod, this is just beta. Why do I look like this? My journey will be disqualified. Yeah, it might be. Thank you for the two pounds. Oh, well, I wanted that. I also forgot to put fridge noob on a sign. True sign, yeah, sure we can do a true sign. How did I like manage to place it in all the right spots from that? NY5 sign. Yeah, we can do an NY5 sign. Oh wait, I accidentally did it correctly. It's funny. I'm not so sure about that sign. He gets free sign. Well, it's NY5. I found the typo funny, so yeah. Wonder when I'm gonna stop asking, maybe when you get there. I have a daily income of at least 2 pounds. Welcome back, Rage Flamey Gaming. Maybe you could add C418 music. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wow, that's not the right option. Wouldn't this like blast your ears immediately as soon as it started playing? Let's find out. I have cash. How do I donate it? Yeah, I'm not sure. Oh, it's not blasting. It's nice and peaceful. Something tells me this will just start getting loud. It'll just keep fading in until it's not. Until you don't want it to get louder anymore. But it'll keep getting louder. Something tells me that that's what's going to happen. Actually, it's like a fine volume right now. Not so bad. It is starting to reach the same volume as my voice, though. It's getting pretty loud now. Your screen is still shaking. Yeah, it should be. This isn't as loud as I thought it was gonna be, but it's still pretty loud. I love C418. Oh, I thought that was a hole. What is this? Hole! You cut wood for trail, yes. Okay, chill. Play the M4A file I've sent in the Discord server. Okay. I've heard this. Yeah, I like this. Where have I heard that? It's from watering. Ah, yes, of course. Now it all makes sense. Oh, it's still playing. Oh, hey, the song's over. If you drop all your sticks, donating €1 means 66 planks being wasted. Does that mean 66 planks being wasted? I don't know. I drop all my sticks. Oh, 66 planks on a sign. Oh, I understand now. Longest place name? I don't know if I'm even try that one. Considering the amount of W's and Y's and L's that are adjacent to each other. In the middle it says Chwer. It's Chur with a W in the middle. Penguin Z0. Hey, what's up guys? Critical here. Today we're back with another Farlands journey. Remember me? Yes, I do, Dean's Gaming. Best Penguin Z0 I've heard. I feel like his voice and mine are not so different. Maybe I have a similar vocal cord structure, but you know. German is a nice language to learn, yeah. Languages are funny like that. You can just figure it out. Did you know that the fear of long words is an actual long word? Yes, I did. What do you need so that I can donate on Twitch? Wait, I might actually already have it if I had 3 viewer average last stream. Let's find out. Moment of truth. Oh my gosh, path to affiliate achieved. Okay, I can set that up today. What the hell is that? What have I done? Hello? Yo, why does it look like that? They didn't change the cooked pork chop texture. It's just pure red. Why did they do that? It's like they only changed the pickaxe and they only changed the raw pork chop. Dude, this texture pack is so funny. To be fair, yes I did. But usually it's like nice and pink and friendly, and not red and grotesque. So I feel less guilty about it. Yeah, burning a pig alive makes me feel less bad. Dude, that is so funny. They just like painted red over the shape. And to get resource packs inside an old version, they just exist. I mean, it's right here. I don't know why it says mods in texture packs, like you can put mods in here and it'll work. Hi, Chur. Dude, that was so funny. Seeing that appear on my screen. It's just red. This is gravel? What is this? Yeah. I mean, that was all true, though. Let's be real. Are you by chance starting to go insane, holding W and jumping and clicking? No, not yet. But let it be known that I am at this point seriously considering going to the corner world boundary. And I might go insane on that one, but we'll see. Yeah, fair enough. Hi, bridge underscore noob MC. Probs don't have ADHD. Unfortunately, very incorrect, but I have ADHD, believe me. But I've trained for this. I hate my orange head. I hate my gray body and my orange head. It goes to show you how much, like, the human brain adapts to, I don't know, self-expression in different situations, or, like, the formation of identity. Because having the skin actually, like, induces negative feelings. Like, I'm not even kidding. Well, it's not like bad, but it's like uncomfortable. Like, this is not my arm. It's just not. And this is not my head. My skin makes me uncomfortable too. Sometimes I want to take it off. Players with an offending skin will have their skin removed. Show front cam. You can't. You can't. I'm trying my best. You can't. Do you like how I can't separate in my head between pressing F5 and the spacebar? So I press the spacebar at the same interval that I press F5. Ah! Chill. You're trying new textures indeed. Bridge noob here. Sends me a new texture pack every day. And he bribes me to use it with €2. And it does in fact work every time. I saw your other stream. You are really cool. Thank you. I appreciate that. I killed 3 pigs and got 0 meat monstrosities out of it. I killed 4. Is that a dead bush? The heck? Jump, please. Okay. I'll jump with my stupid orange head. Try to open resource packs in beta 1.7.3. My game crashed. Maybe that's because the resource packs were made for a modern version of Minecraft. That's my best guess anyway. Remember me? Unfortunately, I do not. You'd have to chat more often. Bro, when will you arrive? In the next year. Why is the screen shaking? Because I'm so far out in the world that Minecraft can no longer consider fractions less than 1/4 when rendering the world. That's how big the number of my coordinate is. Your FPS is the same as your chunk updates? Yeah. Minecraft limits the chunk updates to 1 per frame. If I stand still for a moment, I mean, I'm not going to, but if I do this, you can see it pull ahead. You feel lonely, Chair. While you're in stream with everybody else. And we're all chilling. Walk into the Farlands. When you get to Garlands, what would you do? You make a cool base? I mean, I might make a cool base. I might keep going until I reach the edge of the world. I haven't decided yet. But but I am thinking about it. The only problem is I don't know what it's like to traverse the corner, and I don't want to go look until I get there. So we'll just have to see when I get there. Wait, when's the next spawn chunk? Oh, it's at 621, okay. 200,000 blocks to go. Did a guy take like 14 yes to get there? Indeed, he took 14 yes. I was there during that stream. You bet that I'd never miss it. Are you going to do it in 1 year? I mean, I just will. I'm just putting in more time per day. I explained it earlier in the stream. Like, for example, the first person to reach the Farlands reached the Farlands in 9 months. Just because he had more time in each day to walk. By, I mean, each day I mean like 6 hours to get there in 9 months. Actually, it wouldn't be 6 hours. What? It would be like 3. Yeah, it'd be like 3. Just like did the math in my head. I'm like, okay, 6 is overestimating it. I followed you. Thank you. What if the Earth was flat? What do you think it would be to fall off the Earth? Well, the question of gravity would be... Oh wow, the music's still on. I completely forgot. The question of gravity on a flat Earth would be a completely... I mean, I don't know. There'd be different ways to explain it, but... depending on which way, would it be possible to fall off the Earth? What's the name of this snow golem? Well, I will say that I won't remember, but I could pick it out from a list. Yep, it is Moose. That is correct. Goodbye, see you later. Alright, bye. Thanks for coming and hanging out. Gazel Celeste. The edge of Minecraft is 32 million. Indeed it is. Why do you need to move boats? Well, I will use all of these boats before the next night. So, yeah. You could have one thing, and that one thing is infinite. What would you want? Well, I'm not sure I would go for infinite life. That sounds pretty bleak. Let's see. Infinite of anything. Infinite, infinite skill. How would that even work? You immediately hit your physical limits, and you're also good at increasing your physical limits. Yeah, but that would kind of like take the fun out of everything, because if you just have infinite skill, then like it's not even interesting at that point. Most people would say money. Oh yeah, infinite money would be nice. Kind of forgot about that option. Will the end open? What, on mc.celestialgaze.net, latest Java version? Something else will open, let's just say. Someplace else. When infinite money make inflation? I mean, it just depends if someone knows that you have infinite money or not. And how much you spend, like if you actually buy everything. You're just like slowly increasing inflation depending on how much you spend. Infinite wishes from a genie. Depends on what kind of genie we're talking. I know what I want. I know what I want. I don't want infinite life. I want infinite time to think at any point in time. Dude, that's what I want. I figured it out. So at any point in time, I can just stop the world around me and still exist as a consciousness. Because I mean, with that, I mean, you can just get infinite money. because you'd reach every conclusion that you need to. And it would still like be a personal journey, like an experience. You would still be growing. Because I mean, like obviously you would still feel emotions and get frustrated and, you know, you're not going to choose to think for 100 years at every turn. It would just give you some room to breathe. I mean, I think that's kind of what I need. It would probably allow me to do everything that I want to do. Without the downsides of, you know, infinite life. Outliving the age of the universe. Anime freeze frames. Yeah, pretty much. Hi, Celestial. Welcome back, Emerald. How'd you get a texture pack on? You can just do that. But you have to use an old texture pack, of course. Alright. I think this pack has reached its limit. Even though it was really funny when I killed the pig and the meat was blood red. This skin, I don't want to see it anymore on myself. So, it's done. Oh, it's already night. Yeah, sure I can. Where is he? O'Brien, is that you? Is that you? Wait, this is a mob spawner. What the heck? 2 iron? Nice. What a steal. So I can crack the seed. I mean, you probably have enough information to crack the seed already. Plenty of footage of this world. Even I don't know what the seed is. Okay, but why is this like your only message though? Oh, so it's random? Yeah, it's just random seed. I just created a world. You know, Preston plays. I think I've heard of him, yeah. How mad would you be if you died? Not really that mad. Just like mildly annoyed. It depends on how I died. Like, for example, if it was like a stupid death, like, honestly, my only death during this journey, it's kind of stupid. I don't really count it in my head. But I mean, if I got like an actual death due to lack of skill, then, I mean, I would be disappointed. But I mean, like, I wouldn't be sent back to spawn if that's what you're thinking. I'd respawn on my bed. Why you have 64 furnace? You don't need that much, bro. Well, one furnace takes up the same amount of space in my inventory as 64 furnaces, so. I don't know why I won't choose infinite life. No, yeah, exactly. Infinite life, you don't get to choose when you die, is the problem. And everything else, I mean, not just your friends, but like reality itself. You will reach that point. I mean, it would take a really long time. Like, you wouldn't be worrying about it for forever. But I mean, if there's actually no way to like break the laws of physics and like create matter out of thin air, then I mean, you're screwed. Infinite void time for you eventually. Look at the infinite void treatment. You cannot be this bored. Well, I'm not. I'm actually pretty interested in doing this. You use a PC, what are the details? 9950X3D, 5090, 64 gigabytes of RAM, and like 6 terabytes of storage. Is it jittery? Because I'm millions of blocks away, and the game can no longer calculate my coordinates accurately. 6 terabytes, I got a lot of stuff, man. I saved like all of my old recordings from years and years ago. Jump if it's fake. How long have you been traveling for? 1.5 years, 200 hours of gameplay. How far away from spawn? The exact number is on screen. 3,431,500 blocks.
Computer deactivate iguana. Computer deactivate iguana.
Computer deactivate iguana. Thank you, Amy and Leopard, for subscribing. Sure, speaking facts in the chat. Why is Chur imitating a dog? Imitating. No such imitation. What are the chords for the Farlands? 12,550,824. Make another pick. Why? I just take up an inventory slot. I don't even use this one. Huh. I'll be right back, y'all. You want to see an experiment? I'm just gonna like let this world go. And I'm just like gonna inventory walk in a direction. And you guys can be entertained by that. I'll probably get stuck immediately, but let's see. Alright, I'll be right back. What? I died? No. Can you guys believe I died and now I have nothing and I'm at spawn? What? I don't think I made it very far. Hey guys, I just realized that like this is like not readable on the vertical stream, so I'm moving that over so it will be readable. Hopefully. Yep, number 80. Number 80 today.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Computer deactivate iguana. Thank you, Sam, for subscribing. Yep, true. Everybody in chat needs to join mc.celestiogaze.net. I agree with this. It's my birthday. Happy birthday, gamer guy. How long you been walking? 1.5 years. 20 days in real life. I walked 200 hours, which is like 9 days, 8 days. But that is over the course of 100 separate days, so. Short stream has no audio. Never mind. Oh, okay. Got the stream muted. You find ping a sheep while traveling? Yeah. Check it out. All natural. Jump, 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 please. Okay. I'm tired. I might end stream a little earlier than I planned to. Do I gift a membership and hope it goes to NY? Well, I don't think it can go to someone who already has a membership, so yeah, go ahead. I think you can gift in the horizontal and it'll, like, 90% chance go to NY. If that's how that works. If you can only gift to a random person in the stream, and you can only gift the highest tier subscription, and you can gift it to someone who already has a membership, I think YouTube may be the stupidest streaming platform ever created. So it's probably me. There's no way. There's no way. There's no way it goes to me. If it goes to me, like, something will happen at YouTube headquarters. That is a joke. No way. There's no way. Wait, Titus. Titus plays. I've never seen Titus plays say anything. Who the heck is Titus plays? Nah, bro. I've never seen him say anything. Why does it like, it should prioritize like, oh.
This is the mystery of the Minecraft Farlands creature. March 24th, 2018. In Minecraft version 1.8, 5 players were traveling to the Farlands in their private whitelist only server. Then as they were traveling, the world started to glitch out and there were massive chunk errors. When the players finally reached the Farlands, they decided to go into the little cracks and something bad happened. The cave noises were suddenly turned to a static crackling noise like someone was on the radio, and their screen started to glitch out. As they traveled deeper, redstone torches were placed on the walls. Then they spotted a mysterious dark figure, and when they approached closer, it struck them all with lightning, poison, blindness, and slowness, killing them.
It gave the membership to a vertical viewer. How? What if I gift 200 members? That would be insane. Dude, the whole stream, wait. The whole stream would be the Farlands man notification if you did that. Like, actually, we would be listening to it for hours. And I wouldn't stop it. Anyway, can you believe YouTube is real? Why would it go to the... Okay, yeah, who knows? It would just be... it would just be a loop of the one clip. It would be so funny. But also that would be ridiculous for you to do. That would be crazy. Is being on vertical bad? No, not necessarily. It's just that we were trying to get it to a specific person. So everyone in the horizontal stream is a member. So none of them can get it, theoretically. We were trying to get it to NY. It was the only person there who was a non-member, and it went to the vertical stream instead. So it's like, okay. You can't gift specific people. I don't know why. Like, who knows why, but... Congrats on your membership, Titus. Wait, so it doesn't let you gift anything except the highest tier? That's crazy. Anyway. Let's put this somewhere like... here. Ooh, on the pumpkin. Put on the pumpkin. I was doom scrolling, then got a notification from Gmail. You got gifted a sub. Yo. That's so funny. I mean, that is funny. At least we got something funny that happened. And we've also assimilated this chatter into our community. Because now they have a membership, so now they have to speak in chat. They have no choice. Yep, first pumpkin sign. True sign, yeah, you want a true sign? Put it next to the sheep. Did I just make a... Okay. Never mind. Never mind, bro. I mean, there's no recovering from that one. I was thinking of the sheep, so I put the wool in there. That's what happened. Alright, let's find a good place for the chur sign. NY4 sign. Should we put chur and NY4 on the same sign? Thoughts on this? We... Yes, okay. Yeah, you can be on the same sign. Jump, okay. What would you do if you died? Spawn at my bed and keep walking. It was more unlucky, NY who didn't get it, or me who paid for him to get it? I'd say you paid for him to get it, because we didn't understand the rules of the system before it happened. Yeah, if you gift 100 memberships, it'll eventually hit everybody. If we just keep rolling the dice, one time it'll land on NY. How long will it take you to get to the Farlands? It will take less than a year. Please sell, I need this. Elytra. My character is kind of flightless. Walk like the rest of us. By the rest of us, I mean just me. I'm not traveling through the Nether because I banned myself from traveling through there. Hold on, let me see the meat blob again. Ah, yes. Oh, what did I just do? Oh, wait. He was doom scrolling, got a Gmail notification. Yeah, he wasn't even in the stream. You got a Gmail notification. Why don't they let you gift people, like, actually? Slash gift. Why not? Wait, what even is the button to gift a membership, bro? I don't want to send a super chat. Alright, whatever, bro. Oh, it's the join button, isn't it? That's right. Different place. I'm not on that page. Slash gift share. You should stop vertical streaming. Yeah, I'll make an wait, we can make an unlisted live stream. And then invite NY. And an existing member only. And then the existing member gifts NY. That's how it's done. Unless it like retroactively gets just recent chatters. It will gift it to a random person who's subscribed. There is no way. Does it actually do that? Not even someone who's in the stream? No shot. That's why I emailed, bro. Hell no. People finding out through email that they got a gift. Slash pet Chernobyl. Oh, yeah, coal. I forgot about the sign. I've just been carrying it around. The Churin NY4 sign. Ooh, that was epic. You see that? Make charcoal in that version? I don't actually know. Never tried to do it. Want to find out? Yes. Charcoal. NY4. Wait, it looks like normal coal. That just looks the same. Wait, I actually left that furnace behind. It's the first time I've left a furnace behind. I have 63. Yeah, the super sticker. Thank you for the 99 euro cents. No notification. Jump 5 times. How about I send 6 snowballs into the air? Make a sign in honor of an NY 517. I don't know what I was trying to make something somewhat legible, but it didn't end up being legible whatsoever. Make a YouTube a stupid sign. Alright, I got you. We're almost out of wood, guys. YouTube more like stupid tube. Lol. 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 Leave wooden furnace so that it smelts forever. I don't think I can get out of the chunk fast enough. Actually, if I decrease my render distance, I could, but now I kinda don't want to. And let's see. Okay, we're gonna leave this to smelt forever. You ready? And we'll name it charcoal. Okay, I have to like run. Go, 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 go. Deload it. I think it's not loaded. Okay, now I have to play on tiny render distance for this amount of time. Okay, no more signs. I'm done with the signs. Need wood. Render distance doesn't change? Is that true? It does.
Computer deactivate iguana.
Thank you, random stuff for you, for subscribing. For how long you're doing this? 200 hours of gameplay. Where's my dirt at? Ah! I like how I tried to stop fall damage and thus created fall damage as a result. Hype. Jump. Okay. Why is it foggy and scary locking? Like his hero Brian is nearby. I mean, look at that. I think that might be him right there. Nope, just a brown sheep. Okay, I think we're out of full render distance now. So let's raise it back up. I think we're long gone. Low render distance makes it foggy, yep. Old Minecraft had aura like that. I know, right? It's literally is. And people actually had to play on this setting because their computers sucked. So. Yeah, going under a tree, it's like, that's kind of spooky. It was always foggy. Yeah, this is like terrifying, isn't it? Like literally anything could be there. If you don't know what's in the game, like... Imagine you're playing like this, no F3. Foggy. Your game sucks. Tool assisted speedrun. Wait, that sounds wrong. Did you want it to sound correct? Like, good? What the heck? That's going on for so... Why is it so... Wow. That is impressive. It's still going. Look at that. I mean, look at that. That is beautiful. I think that's the first time I've ever seen it go like that. That is crazy. That's kind of awesome. Kind of awesome? Wait a second. Aura? You see that aura screenshot? Alright, anyway. Watch out for Crepper, don't worry, I will. Oh, Crepper! I'm watching out. I'm watching. This time it sounds right. Why do they have numbers? Because Notch wanted their numbers to be above their heads to show their IDs. When you open the F3 screen. Also known as the debug menu. What's an AI? Like, in what way? Chatbots and cursor? Okay, I don't remember what cursor is, but like chatbots. I mean, I don't know. I don't use anything regularly. I was certainly fascinated when it came out, and I like initially used it a ton. I mean, not even like to do things, but just like to interact with it and see what happens. And that was like 2023. And then I like was kind of disappointed back then. I remember being disappointed with what it actually was through using it. And I pretty much like just stopped using anything after that. I mean, I do occasionally. The thing is, like, some of the search options are good. AI to search is great. But AI to tell you how to do something, it's like, sometimes it's good. Most of the time I'm trying to fix something that's way too niche to have it know the answer. If there's outdated documentation, most of the sources are outdated documentation, then you're just like screwed. But yeah, other than that use case, I think it's I don't know. You can use it to solve problems that you don't care about, but using it to like as a substitute for actually learning something is certainly not good for your brain, and I'm sure that's how a lot of people are using it. It certainly is cool though. The technology is cool. It's just, you know, what it means practically. Some of it's good, some of it's probably damaging to people. Then again, a lot of things on the internet that corporations are pushing is not good for people, I don't think. I use it for programming when I'm too lazy to do it, and it's something kind of useless. Yeah, that's... Yeah, I use it one time for that purpose. My first ever vibe coding experience was something in Python to sift through Ekwal's corner Farlands VODs for when he pressed F3 so I could know his coordinates. AI image generation is crazy these days. It is. I will say it is. Yo. You just have to say in Minecraft, don't worry about it. It'll hold up in court, trust. I'm a lawyer. I'm not. I'm not a lawyer. And this is not legal advice. Yeah, no. Vibe coding is crazy. I mean, I don't even know. Like, what are you even doing? You're talking to a thing. What did you make? Nothing. I don't know. I mean, if your only goal is to, like, get the end result, then sure. But everything else is dead. Debug this code and make it better. Ensure you make no mistakes. When I did it, I didn't even ask it to debug my code. Right, debugging is just something you do. Like, that's just a core skill. If you're asking AI to debug your code for you, I think it's a little cooked. The prices for every... Yeah. Yeah, I remember doing that in 2023. I, like, downloaded... I forgot what it is. It's, like, Llama or whatever. I downloaded Llama, and I messed around with it so much. It was certainly fun. It was certainly a fun time, but after learning all the limitations, I kind of lost interest. ChatGPT make routine updates. So funny. Add new features, true. Add a feature to my app. The idea of, like, not even specifying the feature and just letting the AI, like, think for you. I mean, people probably do that. Like, that's probably a thing. Pick up some extra wood real quick. Jump, it's fake, yo, chill. Can't wait for my vibe coded app to elucidate a backdoor from every country's government, yep. Isn't Microsoft... wasn't there this thing, like, okay, I don't know if this is real or not, but some percentage of Windows that's like double digits is already vibe coded. I don't know where I saw that. Hold on, I'm gonna Google it. Based on reports and statements, the AI is telling me that it's 20 to 30%. Oh nah. 30%. Oh nah. We're cooked. No wonder why my 5090 doesn't work like a 5090. Don't be using ChatGPT as our actual language model. I use ChatGPT as my only language model, but that's because I literally only was in the space, like interested in the space in like 2022 and 2023 when ChatGPT was actually the only one that existed. I've heard many other names, but I've never used them. All gaslighting each other. Yeah, one of the things I did is I made like in 2023 when I was messing around with Llama locally. Me and one of my friends, we like both had a thing. We made them talk to each other just in an endless string, and it was very entertaining. Yo, look in chat for real. Yo, what's up? Like Minecraft chat, it doesn't open. There's no chat in single player in this version because there's no internal server. You're gonna download all my streams and train an AI on me? Dude, what would that even look like? I'm actually curious. What would happen if you put all my streams in like something? Generate something. What would even happen on the screen? People randomly locked in recently became the best AI. Is that so? Is Google winning the AI race now? I mean, that kind of makes sense because they're Google. On the broken script mod to your server, I will not be adding anything to my server that is not created by me that will change the core gameplay, except for silk spawners, because I mean I don't care to do that. Train it for Farland journey decisions. Yeah, what if you trained an AI Farlands bot on my gameplay? How fast would it go? I mean, ideally you wouldn't train it on my gameplay, bro. Probably on Lufo. 750 hours speedrun gameplay. Wait, that's so funny. You actually permanently changed it. No, but think of how people permanently change their AIs. Like, dude, I saw on Twitter once. It was so, like, incredible. Like, there are people in, like, AI psychosis that is, like, self-reinforcing whatever's going on in their head. Like, I saw on Twitter, in a Twitter thread, like, Grok was, like, replying to some guy. It was, like, at Grok. It was about some, like, science thing or something. And then this, like, guy who obviously didn't believe in anything science related and had his, like, own theory of the universe or whatever, came in, replied to Grok, masterfully manipulated it exactly into like the personality that he wanted it to be to affirm his ideas in like the same thread where it's like debunking stuff. Like, wow, AI is just moldable. There's no way around it. There's just no way to put guardrails on the thing because it's not deterministic. Well, I guess it is, but like technically, but you know, it's chaotic. The AI overview said, "Hi, I'm Bard." That's so funny. That's crazy. Even the AI overview on Google remembers all your previous things. Wow. I'm glad I typed so much random stuff into Google. So it just has no idea what I actually am like. Anyway, oh my gosh, I've been rambling. It's time for the end of the stream. Training AI for petting chur. True? No, rambling is good, I agree. It's just that I lost track of time. Let's stop right here. Session 124, correct? Yep. 3/11/2026. Wait, it's almost Pi Day, guys. Oh my gosh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. That is all for today, I will say. 8 out of 8. True, okay. Bye, everybody. It was fun talking with you guys today. Bye. Wait, someone said, can you give me the IP? Yeah, it's mc.celestialgaze.net, latest Java version 1.21.11.